What does the daily routine of Emperor Naruhito, Japan's modern symbol of unity, look like? From quiet family moments to global diplomacy, step inside the Imperial Palace and discover a day in the life of this remarkable leader. Subscribe to Luxefluent for more exclusive royal content and lifestyle stories. Imperial Palace Morning Routine. Emperor Naruhito's morning routine reflects the quiet dignity and tradition that define his role as Japan's modern monarch. Each day, he rises at 6 a.m. within the tranquil setting of the Imperial Palace, a green oasis in the heart of Tokyo. Despite being surrounded by one of the world's busiest cities, the palace offers a peaceful retreat, allowing the emperor to start his day in calm reflection. After waking, Emperor Naruhito typically shares a breakfast with Empress Masako. Their meals are modest but thoughtfully prepared, a reflection of the simplicity and elegance that permeates Japanese culture. Unlike the more elaborate spreads enjoyed by some European royalty, their breakfast often consists of traditional staples such as grilled fish, miso soup, and rice. This focus on balance and restraint is emblematic of the emperor's role as a symbol of unity and continuity in Japan. The Imperial Palace itself is a historical marvel, blending ancient architecture with modern functionality. Nestled within expansive gardens, it serves as both a residence and a symbol of Japan's deep cultural heritage. For Emperor Naruhito, his mornings are not just a time for routine, they are a quiet continuation of centuries-old traditions, a reminder of his duty to preserve and honor the past while guiding Japan into the future. Personal reflection and study time. Emperor Naruhito's mornings are not solely about ceremonial duties. They are a time for personal reflection and intellectual engagement. Unlike many royals who dive straight into official responsibilities, the emperor prioritizes quiet moments in the early hours to nurture his academic interests. A well-educated monarch with a degree from Oxford University, he often dedicates this time to revisiting his research on water conservation, a subject close to his heart. Emperor Naruhito's focus on environmental issues, particularly water management and global sustainability, has been a constant thread throughout his public life. His time spent in study reflects a commitment not only to his personal growth, but to addressing global challenges, aligning Japan with broader efforts to protect the planet. It's during these quiet scholarly moments that he continues to refine his thoughts on such pressing topics. This emphasis on intellectual pursuit stands in contrast to the routines of other royals, like King Philippe of Belgium, who may begin their days with diplomatic briefings or meetings with government officials. For Emperor Naruhito, these early hours of reflection are vital in preparing him for the ceremonial and diplomatic responsibilities that lie ahead. His thoughtful approach to leadership, rooted in both tradition and modern understanding, allows him to bridge the past and present while advocating for a sustainable future. Palace meetings. By mid-morning, Emperor Naruhito shifts his focus from personal reflection to official duties. Though Japan's constitutional monarchy limits the emperor's political power, his role remains a symbol of national unity and tradition. The emperor's morning meetings often involve formal engagements, such as receiving foreign dignitaries, participating in traditional ceremonies, or addressing matters related to the imperial household. Each meeting reflects the delicate balance Emperor Naruhito must maintain between the weight of Japan's centuries-old imperial customs and the expectations of a modern world. When receiving international visitors, for example, the emperor's demeanor is a blend of warmth and formality, reflecting both Japan's deep cultural heritage and his own more contemporary outlook. These meetings provide an important opportunity to build goodwill and strengthen Japan's diplomatic ties, even though the emperor himself does not wield political power. Public appearances. In the afternoon, Emperor Naruhito steps into the public eye, engaging with both citizens and the international community through carefully chosen events. His public appearances, though selective, are deeply meaningful, embodying his role as a symbol of national unity and continuity. Whether presiding over formal ceremonies or meeting with Japanese citizens, the emperor's presence is met with deep respect and reverence, a reflection of the unique role the monarchy plays in Japan's identity. Public engagements for Emperor Naruhito can vary widely. He may attend charity functions, offer word of support in times of national difficulty, or participate in cultural events that celebrate Japan's rich heritage. One of his most visible recent appearances was at the opening ceremony of the Tokyo Olympic Games, where he officially declared the event open. The global spotlight on this occasion highlighted the emperor's role as a representative of Japan on the world stage, a figure who stands at the intersection of tradition and modernity. This approach contrasts with the more relaxed public duties of monarchs like Queen Margaret II of Denmark, who often focus on cultural and artistic affairs, reflecting the smaller, less formal nature of Denmark's monarchy. For Emperor Naruhito, public appearances are a carefully balanced blend of tradition, diplomacy, and modern leadership, each one a reminder of the enduring relevance of Japan's imperial institution. What part of Emperor Naruhito's daily routine surprised you the most so far? Let us know in the comments and share your thoughts on how modern monarchs balance tradition and progress. Palace grounds, personal time. In the late afternoon, Emperor Naruhito finds solace in the serene gardens of the imperial palace. These sprawling, meticulously maintained grounds offer a peaceful retreat from the demands of his public role. Here, the emperor often enjoys light exercise, such as walking or jogging along the palace's quiet paths. This routine, reminiscent of the British royal family's love for nature walks and horseback riding in the Scottish countryside at Balmoral, provides him with a chance to unwind and connect with nature. The gardens, with their carefully arranged landscapes, ponds, and traditional Japanese aesthetics, reflects a timeless beauty, offering Emperor Naruhito a moment of reflection amidst the natural surroundings. In these tranquil moments, he can step away from the ceremonial duties and immerse himself in personal time, a balance that is essential to his well-being. Music also plays a vital role in his personal life. The emperor is an accomplished violist, having developed a love for the instrument during his time studying abroad in the United Kingdom. In quieter moments, he practices playing the viola, using music as a creative outlet and a means of relaxation. This blend of nature, exercise, and music speaks to Emperor Naruhito's grounded and reflective character, allowing him to find a harmonious rhythm between the ancient responsibilities of his imperial role and the personal passions that keep him connected to the modern world. Evening rituals and family time. In the evening, Emperor Naruhito's focus shifts to his family, where he enjoys quiet time with Empress Masako and their daughter, Princess Aiko. Their family life, while private and understated, is built on strong, close-knit bonds. Unlike the more public family gatherings often associated with the British royal family, the Windsors, the imperial family keeps their personal moments largely out of public eye, preferring to maintain a quiet, serene home life within the walls of the imperial palace. Dinner is typically a peaceful affair, often consisting of traditional Japanese dishes. The simplicity of the meal reflects the emperor's grounded nature, with the family sharing conversation in an intimate and relaxed setting. These moments of togetherness are precious, allowing the emperor to connect with his loved ones after a day filled with official duties and engagements. After dinner, Emperor Naruhito may retreat to his study, where he dedicates time to reading or preparing for upcoming events. His study sessions often focus on topics that align with his interests, such as environmental conservation or Japanese history, which are both central to his role as a modern monarch. This combination of family time and quiet reflection offers a perfect end to the emperor's day, allowing him to strike a balance between his ceremonial duties and his personal life, while nurturing the familial bonds that are so important to him. Reflections on duty and legacy. As night falls over the imperial palace, Emperor Naruhito often finds time to reflect on his unique responsibilities. Unlike monarchs with political power, his role is purely symbolic, yet it carries immense weight. The centuries-old legacy of the chrysanthemum throne rests on his shoulders, and with it comes the duty to maintain a delicate balance between honoring Japan's imperial traditions and guiding the monarchy into the modern era. Despite the symbolic nature of his position, Emperor Naruhito's influence extends far beyond the palace walls. His advocacy for environmental causes, particularly water conservation, reflects his commitment to global issues that transcend borders. His diplomatic relationships with world leaders showcase his role as a quiet but influential representative of Japan on the international stage. Through these efforts, he has brought a sense of relevance and progress to the role of emperor, ensuring that the institution adapts to the challenges of today. We hope you enjoy this journey through Emperor Naruhito's day. His dedication to tradition and progress is a powerful reminder of the evolving role of royalty. For more engaging content like this, make sure to subscribe to Luxefluent. Get fluent, stay fluent.